What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about World Cup Inu, the shib of football. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And as you guys are aware, I do sometimes take sponsored videos on this channel, and World Cup Inu approached me and offered to sponsor a video to give them a quick and dirty token review where we're going to go ahead and deep dive on their website and to talk about what is it that they're doing that is actually quite remarkable. Remember, always do the research even when you don't feel like it, because again, that could determine whether or not you invest in any asset. So here we go. World Cup Inu, WCI. It really has been popping off over the last little bit. It's already been listed on BKX, BKEX or BECX. CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko have their listings, and of course DEX tools. Now, it says here, the World Cup. You see here there's 26 days, 11 hours, 25 minutes, and 30 seconds remaining. Built by the fans for the fans. So what in the world is this token? What is their ecosystem? And what is it that they're trying to do? So built by the fans for the fans. World Cup Inu has emerged as the first token on Ethereum to support the FIFA World Cup, an event loved and adored by billions around the world. Billions of hearts beat to the drums of FIFA every 4 years. I'm a huge fan of soccer, and I love watching, especially the World Cup, seeing the international teams, people representing their respective countries. It's always amazing. For me, as a Sudanese individual, of course, I don't have the luxury of having my national team really get recognized much. But again, a lot of other African countries, including Algeria and some others, tend to perform relatively well. But I'm a huge fan of Brazil ever since the Ronaldinho days. And speaking of Ronaldinho, there's a little bit that's coming here shortly regarding him. WCI or World Cup Inu takes a unique approach by combining two of the biggest trends, football and Inu. Two things that are going to be really hot over the next few months. We know that the Inu space, from Shiba Inu and all the other Inu, Saitama Inu at first, a lot of them really took the meme coin space by storm. A lot of the times when it comes to investing into any vehicle or buying into any of these, I don't even really necessarily call these necessarily an investment per se, but I'd rather say, a swing trade or looking for a token that might have significant price action in a short amount of time. This here, I think, combines all those things, and especially from a security standpoint. Secure, the liquidity has been locked on Team Finance, which you guys know, liquidity being locked, meaning that it cannot be pulled by the development team. Assure DeFi did KYC all of the people behind this project, meaning if any malicious activity occurs from the development team, their information and identities are secured by a KYC or Know Your Client verification system. Also important, pause function is disabled, making the contract safe. So those things, you can click this Learn More button on their website, which is going to be in the link in the description below. You can kind of go through and complete all the different things there through Assure DeFi's platform. The WCI ecosystem consists of tons of unique utilities, including WCI bets, which again, I'm a person that's against conventional betting because again, it's something that is just against my personal morals. But the things that they have on their WIC bets kind of makes everybody a winner because you share the pool prize and there's a small percentage that goes over back into their liquidity. And mind you, this utility is already live. Sports Watch and NFT jackpots. And the coolest thing about their platform is it's on-chain and PvP. So we'll talk about that in just a moment as well. And lastly, the partnerships that they've already created. They have partnered with Infected Mob for their NFT collection that they're dropping. Volt Inu, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Volt. Been holding Volt for quite some time now. MRI, which is a token that took off recently. Marshall Rogan Inu, trying to again get back to the sports world, specifically in the boxing or MMA space. And then Linu are the 4 strategic partners. But in addition to that, there have been some endorsements from pro footballers. I mentioned that I'm a huge fan of Brazil. And as soon as I saw this Ronaldinho endorsement, I was pretty surprised because he's not somebody that really talks about crypto. Of course, they reached out to him, but the fact is he said he wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, okay, let me go in and verify this. So I went over on Twitter with his 21 million followers. He wrote, I'm delighted to be a part of the World Cup Inu family. WCI is changing the DeFi space by their work and utilities, Really excited for this project. I will be giving away 3 jerseys to them, the WIC community, vouching for Brazil to win the World Cup. Make sure you check them out. And if you're not a big fan of Ronaldinho, well, maybe you're one of Arturo Vidal, another really big footballer, or Daniel Alves. Again, I was so impressed by the fact that these individuals are going out and looking for endorsements. And I know a lot of people might have something to say about that, saying, hey, why would a meme coin spend so much money on marketing? Well, that shows how much they are backing their project. They want to get their name out there to as many visible people as possible prior to the World Cup starting. And because of that specific detail, that's what excited me. They approached me, they asked me, hey, would you be willing to do a video reviewing our token? After going through a quick and understanding, hey, is their contract good? Is their website good? Are their utilities unique? The answer was yes to all of them. And I say this time and time again, for the love of everything, I understand that in crypto, overall, this is a speculative space. Even Bitcoin and Ethereum could be considered memes, if you will, to the general public. But the fact is, you don't know 100% what the winners are. So treat it like an angel investment. Understand that money going in, looking at your own risk appetite, is based off of what is it that you're willing to lose. Because any project could go down south, but the fact is the upside potential of a 10x, 100x is there. We've seen it time and time again on this channel. Not all the tokens will do really well, but some will. And WCI, or World Cup Inu, based off of the short-term catalysts that are coming, is checking all the boxes for me as someone that is really interested in the ERC20 space, specifically tokens that are community driven. WCI Bets is one of a kind on-chain betting portal for Web3 betting. And this is the thing that actually caught my eye. Because at first I told them, I don't really want to cover this project. When someone reached out to me from the community saying, hey, you need to check this out, I said, well, if it has to do with betting, I can't. WCI Bets is a fully decentralized platform. It will feature FIFA World Cup 2022 bets, allowing holders and fans to bet on their favorite team and participate in the lottery pool. So it's not like conventional betting in the sense that there's this pool that gives people access. Anybody that is a part of the pool will have access to some kind of winning. So again, oftentimes when it comes to betting, it's you're betting for something. So here, let's say I want team A versus team B to win. If team A wins the one that you went for, you're going to get a prize. You're going to get whatever, wager you put up. But if the team loses, you still get a share of the pool, the lottery pool that is still there, because again, that's just going to be selected at random. So when it comes to these lottery pools, I'm all for it. I've seen how they worked in the past, and it kind of almost like a no-loss lottery system, right? Or no-loss betting system. So WCI is really doing some spectacular things. They have this little video about their NFTs. You guys could see here. World's first on-chain leveraged, here we go. Let's go back for a second. That was kind of quick. First on-chain leveraged betting platform with the World Cup Inu, and it says Arturo Vidal, Ronaldinho, as I mentioned, a couple of the bigger people in crypto Skull, Liam ETH, Crypto. A lot of people have been reviewing this token, and they have been doing a pretty phenomenal job in terms of marketing. And that really excites me as an investor in the space and somebody that is just trying to look for a project during this bear market. Now, price action, you are seeing this right. Starting at 0.000000, literally starting at nothing, went to $100,000 market cap pretty much upon release, or excuse me, $1 million market cap upon the day of release, followed by some significant price action all the way, you're seeing this right, to a $35 million market cap, now retracing just a little bit, where it's currently holding quite steadily over the last few days, right around that $15 to $16 million market cap, with a $1.3 million worth of liquidity in their pool. I think, again, this is worth looking into. Do your research, even when you don't feel like it, because again, opportunities will present themselves, whether you are paying attention or not. Those people who have, remember, my personal strategy is always, when I put in money into these, I don't really think about it as an investment long term. I think about it as this could be a swing trade. I'll always leave a little bit in there in case it does end up, 50 to 100xing over the next few months. I'm guessing more people are going to be promoting this as the World Cup is coming to a close and coming to a start, I should say. But again, I'm excited to see what WCI does. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.